Right now, I'm with Amanda. And Amanda and I have something really in common. We both dig. I dig banana peels.
Yeah.
And what do you dig?
I dig, what do I dig? I dig the plants, I dig root vegetables,
And you did something called bokashi?
Bokashi composting.
Yes.
It's a great new way to compost all food waste so that it doesn't go to the landfills, and it goes to build soil and to help plants grow and stay nutritious. It helps the earth to stay healthy.
Explain the process.
It's an anaerobic process, which means it needs no oxygen, and it's contained in a bucket, and you're pretty much pickling.
You put everything.
Your leftover foods.
Okay.
You could put coffee.
So you put everything in a bucket.
You put it all in a bucket.
You're done eating and you put everything in a bucket.
Squish it in a bucket.
You squish it in a bucket.
Sprinkle some lactobacillus inoculated
sprinkle
bacteria on it.
That's a big word.
And then you cover it up, and then you just leave it.
You cover this on a day-to-day basis?
You just let it sit.
This is every day?
I collect food in my fridge, and then I do a bulk smash, like put it in the bucket all together, because the more you introduce air, the more it has to regenerate itself. So the less air is introduced into the bucket, then the better and the faster it will ferment.
You're way over my head.
It's a lot.
Way over my head.
I can draw a picture.
So you have a bucket, right?
I have a bucket.
You have a bucket.
Mm-hmm.
And every day you put stuff in the bucket?
You put food in the bucket. And then you squish it down so that
this is on a day-to-day basis.
All the air pockets.
Hey everyone, please give me your scraps, right?
Give me the scraps, and you can store the food in the fridge if you don't want to do it every day.
Right.
And then do like one big haul and put it in the bucket.
One big haul.
Mhm. It also produces a juice at the bottom that you need to take out, and that's a super fertilizer. You can either put it in the ground, you can put it down your drain, and it helps to clear up the bacteria in your drains.
Wow.
You dilute it very, highly dilute it, because it smells, it's very citrusy. It's smells like a balsamic vinaigrette is what it should smell
and
like.
then you get this bucket, and then you put how long?
When the bucket is fermented and full. You leave it for
That's
2 weeks in
the bucket.
the bucket.
For 2 weeks in your house?
Don't open it, yep. And it doesn't smell.
You have to close the bucket before.
The bucket stays closed.
So where does it get? Where do you put it at?
You can just leave it wherever.
In your house.
Mhm.
Does it smell in your house?
Yeah, no, it doesn't smell at all.
Right, so you put the bucket in your house uncovered.
No, covered.
Covered.
Yeah, because covered is tight, airtight, because you don't want air in there.
Right.
As much, least amount of air as possible. Okay. Oxygen is not.
And then once a week you take the bucket to the ground.
Yes, bury it.
And you bury
it.
it.
And you just bury the waste.
How deep of a hole?
About a foot deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one hole.
That's one hole.
That's one hole.
Yeah.
That's one. How big is the area?
Or you could do like a trench, as long as it's covered in earth very well. And then depending on the temperature, it takes from 2 to 3 weeks to completely turn into soil.
Wow.
And then you can plant in there.
See, I did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have like 200 pounds of banana peels.
That's a lot of banana peels.
That's a lot of banana
You probably eat about 70% of those bananas?
No, I eat about 60, 80 bananas a week.
Oh my gosh.
So what I do is I take a banana peel. I have 200, 300 pounds of banana peels.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in black bags. And every day I have a bag over there. I take it home, then I put a trench. I would say about 10-inch trench.
Yes.
And then I put cardboard, then I put the banana peels, and then I put the earth. Then next week, more than 4 days, I'll plant on top of that.
Wow.
I got 45 raised beds.
That's goals.
That's goals.
That's goals.
I'm still learning.
I'm looking up to you right now.
What, are you?
Yeah, totally. Because you have to keep teaching. It's something that it can't end, and you can't learn everything off the internet.
Right. It's a lot of misinformation.
Right. You got to get in there, and it's learning how to grow food. Even though you may not do it for your whole life, it's a great foundation for being a human being and being a good person and being healthy, not just in your brain, but all over.
It's funny, we had somebody from the hood yesterday come here, right?
From what hood?
Philadelphia hood, right? And I was raised in the hood, so I understand, okay?
Yeah.
So he said to me, how can we change the hood? When he said that to me, I said, well, grow their own food.
Print your own money.
Grow your own food, mostly fruit and vegetables, and you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
You give me any criminal mind, give me 30 days with them, they're changed.
100%.
100%.
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Because you're working with your hand. You're putting all this good stuff in your body. Your mind is, everything's based on love. I go on love. Every disease is based on love.
Yes.
So that's what I go by.
Love, no stress.
Love, no stress.
Stress will make you more sick.
Yes. This is Amanda. Say hi, Amanda. Okay, you're good.
Hi, Amanda.
I don't know whether, yeah. So good, you're good. So that's what my goal is, to teach people how to do this. Yeah, so that's what I do.
Wonderful.
Young man, bye.